of science fiction. Hello and welcome to this quick review of episode 6 of Star Trek Picard. Interesting what's been going on with this. I like the beginning. Picard's dead on the floor in his Cylon body, and then suddenly I'm thinking, watching this, what's going on? Did I miss something? And then we start the time jumps, going back 34 minutes, back 15 minutes, back 10 minutes, and all that. And the whole event was set in the gala. There were no Q in it this week, but we got Adam Sung, who turned up at the gala event because Renee Picard is suffering from depression. She doesn't want to go on this flight to Europa, and she doubts herself, and they're all running about, and Picard goes up and inspires her to do it, and she's thinking, like, you know, somehow I feel connected to you when he's speaking to her with his wise words. Adam Sung comes up and says, "You're in the way," and he's like shocked, like looking at Data, and Picard is there. Seven and Rafi don't do much. Rios, he's all a bit loved up with that doctor, and it all sort of gets interesting. Now this episode is alright. We've got Jurati, when the power goes out, comes out and sings a song. You know, it was surprising. I like the whole thing of Adam Sung. We find out his daughter's a clone of Sesame. Basically, this episode is set around this one night. I don't think we're going to start getting the big storyline till next week, so they pushed it this far. I thought they'd be on the way out of the 21st century this week. So it's like, what was interesting in this is the Borg Queen and her. You know, I think them two are great together. You've got the Borg Queen, sexy and slinky, manipulating Jurati, and then when she had this endorphin release, the Borg Queen took over, and she's now in charge, and she's wandering off at the end, ready to, obviously, to assimilate the world. And I think them two were the focus in this episode for me. The other characters, not up to much, really. Like I said, it was all centred around this gala night. Bit of inspiration. Obviously, Renee Picard is going to go do the Europa flight. And Rios, there wasn't much from the other characters, really, in this episode. I mean, Picard had his moment. 7 of 9, they all look stunning. Trust me, they all looked absolutely stunning, did the ladies in this. I do like the Larry's character. God, I think she's stunning, her. Her name's Rona. She looks absolutely beautiful. And it's like there's a lot of ladies in this, and I quite like that. And they're all like, get Picard, he gets run over, and they take him to the doctor who Rios has fallen for, and they're trying to save Picard, and it all ends up, we're jumping back into Picard's past. As a kid, his mother now has come out. She must have been suffering from depression, and he's reliving these moments in his Cylon brain, because he's like a Cylon, and I class him as a Cylon. He's like a replicant human now, isn't he? And that's basically what's going on in this episode. I did like the stuff with Adam Sung and his daughter. She starts digging into her past because he obviously feels terrible about knocking Picard over. He was meant to get rid of Renee. But where's Q? I think it's time for him now to bring him in now. This is it. It's episode 7 next week. So a lot of running about, things going off, but nothing major. The major part of this episode for me, Jurati and the Borg Queen. Absolutely marvellous. I think she's nailed it. It's going to be interesting next week. I've really enjoyed this series so far. I'm not saying this episode was the best. It wasn't. But it was enough to keep you focused. And that's what matters. But how many filler episodes are we going to get before like the threads start coming together now? So we've got 3 episodes left. So I assume from next week we're going to start the build up. So I hope they get on with that from next week. But all in all, not a bad episode. I'm going to give this 4 out of 5. But it was a filler, wasn't it? You know, I think they spent far too long in the gala thing. You know, we should have started moving out of there. But all in all, not bad. So I'm going to see you on the next video. This is a quick review. Sorry I'm late. We're taking 2 weeks off with the podcast because Easter and all that. I'll be releasing another video next week sometime. And that's it really. So have a great holiday. And I'm going to enjoy it. And I will see you soon. So live long and prosper.